crack a brush. But Jiangxia brought an even better brush. When he presented it to the teacher was very surprised. Recognizing the brush's quality, he took some paper and wrote a few lines. He began to recite some verses, causing Zhang He to ask what made this brush so good. The teacher asked them questions while explaining gradually. Somehow, Jiangxia could understand some of the poetry. He didn't understand why his knowledge of literature suddenly became so profound. The teacher said that Jiangxia's brush was very good and had a soul, which he could feel just by writing a few characters. Moreover, Jiangxia had learned many principles, so the teacher felt that his recent journey was not in vain. In the evening, Jiangxia went to an internet cafe to play games and accidentally received an advertisement message saying he shouldn't waste his talent. After pondering for a while, he suddenly realized he had been reading ancient characters. Still confused, suddenly a group of thugs arrived with weapons to cause trouble with the internet cafe owner named Yan Qing. Unfortunately for them, Yan Qing knew martial arts. With skillful movements, he could deal with the thugs. Jiangxia also jumped in to help, surprising Yan Qing with his chivalry. Since Yan Qing had once lent him money for internet time, Jiangxia felt indebted and wanted to form a brotherhood with him. After fighting for a while, they were overwhelmed. Just as Jiangxia was in a difficult situation, a surge of power emanated from him, causing him to teleport into the air. He was scared because he didn't know what was happening. Unable to hit Jiangxia, the thugs turned their attention to Yan Qing. Jiangxia immediately appeared in front of the people and launched a series of punches into the face of each one. Seeing that they couldn't fight back, they tucked their tails and ran away. Yan Qing was also surprised that his little brother was hiding his skills so well. He expressed his desire to arrange a duel when there's a chance, but Jiangxia said he was a bit tired and needed to rest for now. This time, Jiangxia could be certain that he wasn't delusional. The sudden ability to read ancient characters and the surge in fighting power made him feel excited. He never thought such fantastical things could happen in real life. He wanted to think of a name for himself, but was too tired, so he decided to sleep on it and think more later. Suddenly, Jiangxia found himself waking up in an unfamiliar place, with an old man reciting poetry beside him. Just as the old man approached, he jolted awake. He turned off the machine and went home to be safe. He thought he would have to return to that antique shop to find answers. Suddenly, Jiangxia heard someone calling his name. Turning around, he discovered a strange monster behind him. He ran away in fear, but it caught up and pinned him to the ground. Jiangxia tried to awaken his inner strength but failed. Just as he thought this would be the end of his life, the monster suddenly began to be covered in ice and snow. Relieved to still be alive, he realized that his lifesaver was none other than Xiaorong. She asked him about the pen and became angry when she learned he had given it away. Xiaorong vented all her anger on the monster and finished it off, making Jiangxia like her even